While these synthetic fertilizers like Miracle-Gro contain just the pure chemicals of the nutrients that plants need, organic fertilizers are going to contain these nutrients but derived from natural sources. So they're going to get them from things like compost, earthworm castings, bat guano, fish protein, kelp, stuff like that. Good natural sources. And these things are going to feed the soil and then your plant in a way that's going to make the soil healthier over time. But when you're using Miracle-Gro, as the natural nutrients are stripped from the soil over time, it's going to result in you needing to use more and more fertilizer over time to keep your plants alive. But organic fertilizers are actually going to result in the soil becoming healthier and richer in nutrients over time. So in theory, you know, when you're using Miracle-Gro, you're going to need to use it always more and more and more. Organic fertilizers, you'll have to use them less over time, rely on them less over time as it builds up the soil. So, while you may have heard that Miracle-Gro is bad for the environment when used on plants outdoors, because the chemicals will run off into the aquifers and the waterways, get into lakes and rivers and, you know, stuff like that, it's bad for the environment, but it's also just not good for the plants in general. So there's definitely a reason to not use them on your houseplants either. When it comes to organic fertilizers, there are a bunch of good brands, but there are two that I think are the best, and that is Microlife and Fox Farm. Okay, so Microlife, they have a specific houseplant fertilizer, which is called Biomatrix, and it's very rich in microbes that feed the soil. And, you know, most other organic fertilizers aren't going to have these microbes in them, at least not in such high numbers. So that's a big reason why I use the Microlife Biomatrix. And then it also just has a very high level of nitrogen, which is the nutrient that plants need to grow large. That's the nutrient that's going to encourage leaf growth, and it's going to help them to grow big as quickly as possible. So Microlife Biomatrix has a very high percentage of nitrogen. So, you know, I like that one a lot. And if you want your plants to grow huge as quickly as possible, go with the Microlife Biomatrix. The other company that I really like is Fox Farm. And Fox Farm, when it comes to organic fertilizers, they're great. And when it comes to soil, they're great. They have a lot of really good soil. I always recommend people to use, for their houseplants, use the Fox Farm Happy Frog soil. It's, you know, it's pretty much the highest quality soil on the market, I think. So they have tremendous soils. But they also have a bunch of different liquid fertilizers that you can just add into the water when you're watering your plants, and that makes it super easy to fertilize them. Whether you want to fertilize houseplants, vegetables, flowers, anything, you can't go wrong with the Fox Farm brand. They just have a bunch of tremendous products. So the one that I use for houseplants is called Grow Big, Fox Farm Grow Big. And so while the one I talked about before, the Microlife Biomatrix, which is also very good, it has a bit of a weird smell to it, and it's also a very dark color, so it can potentially stain and even stain your pots if you have like a white pot. But the Fox Farm Grow Big is clear and it has no smell to it at all. So if you're worried about cleanliness when you're watering your plants, I'd go with the Fox Farm Grow Big. You know, just makes it easy. And it's one of the best fertilizers on the market. I swear by it, and it's a tremendous product. But these are fertilizers that you'd want to use regularly in some sort of fertilizing schedule for all your houseplants, and I would recommend like once a month. But you don't want to necessarily start giving them to a houseplant that's on its last legs. You know, these are kind of general fertilizers that will, of course, keep your plant healthy, but they're going to cause the plant to put all of its energy into pushing out new growth and growing new leaves and growing big. If you have a houseplant that's dying, you don't want to put all of its energy into growing, at least not right away. You want it to first put its energy into healing itself, and then you can switch over to these kind of fertilizers once it's recovered. So to save any dying plant, there's one thing that's going to help more than anything, and that is liquid seaweed.